What if one of the most powerful voices in music was silenced at just 25 years old? In a case that still has no clear answer? No arrest, no closure, no truth everyone agrees on, just questions. This isn't just a music story. This is the story of Tupac Shakur, and a mystery the world still can't solve. September 7th, 1996, Las Vegas. The city is alive, lights flashing, music everywhere, energy in the air. Inside a black BMW, Tupac Shakur sits in the passenger seat. Just hours earlier, he had been laughing, celebrating, alive. Now, he's driving into a moment that would change history. Gunshots would ring out, and within days, the world would lose one of its most influential artists. But to understand how we got here, we have to go back, because Tupac wasn't just a rapper, he was a voice. Tupac Shakur was born in 1971 in New York City, but his life didn't begin in comfort. It began in struggle. His mother, Afeni Shakur, was a revolutionary, a member of the Black Panther Party. She fought for justice, while raising a son in a world filled with inequality. Tupac didn't grow up separated from reality. He lived inside it: poverty, violence, systemic struggle. But within that chaos, he found something powerful: expression. Words became his weapon, not violence, not silence, but truth. Before rap, Tupac was a student of art. At the Baltimore School of the Arts, he studied acting, poetry, and performance. He wasn't just learning how to entertain, he was learning how to communicate. And when he entered music, he brought that depth with him. Songs like Brenda's Got a Baby weren't just songs, they were stories. Raw, unfiltered, real. He spoke about things others avoided: teen pregnancy, poverty, pain. And people didn't just listen, they connected. Tupac's rise was fast, but it wasn't accidental. It was inevitable, because his voice was different, authentic, fearless. Albums like All Eyes on Me turned him into a global icon. But fame didn't change him. If anything, it amplified him. He became louder, more direct, more powerful. And that made him both loved and controversial. With influence came pressure. And with pressure came conflict. Legal battles began to follow him. Media narratives started to shape his image. And then, the rivalry. The East Coast versus West Coast. A cultural divide turned into something dangerous. At the center of it, Tupac and the notorious Big. What started as competition quickly became something more intense, something personal, something uncontrollable. Think about this for a second. Was Tupac a product of his environment, or did he shape it? And do you believe the rivalry was real or fueled by the media? Drop your thoughts below. The night started like any other. A boxing match, celebration, energy. But tension followed. Later that night, Tupac got into a car with Suge Knight. They drove through Las Vegas. Music playing, conversations happening. Then, everything changed. A car pulled up beside them. Gunfire. Chaos. Bullets shattered the silence. Tupac was hit multiple times. The car sped away. Sirens filled the air. And in that moment, history shifted for 6 days. The world waited. Fans prayed. News channels watched every update. Hope slowly fading. Until September 13th, 1996, Tupac Shakur was pronounced dead. He was 25 years old, but here's what makes this story different. The case was never fully solved. No clear justice, no final answer, only theories, and questions that still remain today. What really happened that night? And why hasn't the truth been fully revealed? Today, Tupac is more than an artist. He's a voice that refuses to disappear. His words still speak. His message still lives, and his story still isn't finished. Because it takes us back to that night in Las Vegas. A car, a moment, a mystery. So now that you know the story, let me ask you again. What do you think really happened? Fade to black.